Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Dash Brandon. Today we are in for some more Dungeon Defenders Awaken. We have our loot filter set correctly now. We want greens, blues, epics, and legendaries. And there has been a 200 megabyte patch on Monday evening, Monday afternoon, I'm not sure. I got it on Monday. And it changes some stuff like this here with pets, brooches, masks, bracers, and shields. Ignores quality. So right now, because we're on uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary, it should loot everything that's green and above for weapons through boots, and then we should get every pet, brooch, mask, bracer, and shield. Yeah, that was a mouthful. That's how that works. We also apparently have a profanity filter now. If you go over to gameplay, down there at the very bottom, we are going to see if our campaigns are only private now. And we're going to be starting Act 3 to do that. We'll be on hard. I did some insane earlier. On Act 1 though, only on Act 1. And it wasn't too bad. But we're going to stick to hard now because I don't know these maps. And we're just going to keep on keeping on, you know? We're going to set private and we will see if that works. If it doesn't, what are we going to do about it? All I know is that I'm happy we're in the final act, and I am also really enjoying this game. Okay. So we have 2 crystals. Okay, so these guys are coming down here and just circling around. Oh, Lord have mercy. Huh. Well, alright then. I wish that there were ways to block it off. I really do. We're going to switch to him so we can get our blocking in place. Hopefully we have enough. What's going on over here? What's this red thing? I'm a little scared of that. I guess we'll find out soon enough if see, if we let it get too close there, then the ranged people will just attack it. I'm pretty sure that at some point they'll probably decide to come down the middle. This one is a little bit different over here. Huh. Oh. So we can actually block this here. And we'll have to go probably 2 here. So there's 2 lines there and there's enough space for 2 of these guys. And then we need to block this one off. So we'll just go like right here with this one. Hopefully that works. So far no one has joined. That's a good start. When we're trying to play private, that's a good start. Alright, so we have 290 left to make our first defenses. Flames are a little pricey for this. They cost 80. But we can start with these electric turrets. We can do like 2, hopefully we'll cover right here. We'll do 1 right here. Doesn't look like the defenses are going to be too crazy in the beginning. We might be able to get away with just 1 tower on each of these. For the moment, at least. I gotta tell you though, I'm really jazzed about this game. It's a lot of fun. And we haven't even gotten to like the grindy part yet. Alright, so we have 50 left. We have at least something on each one. In fact, we should probably... I feel like we should probably go ahead and put a 3rd one here because there's 3 lanes spawning stuff here. We'll wait. Screw it, let's go. Alright, the first thing is dead over here. But we can't hit him. The good news is it looks like he's not allowed to sit in his spawn. Run around and pick up our jewels. And phase 1 is done. Just like that. See if anything different is happening. A little bit more on the spawns. Oh, I bet that they're gonna drop flying people in right down the middle at some point. Right in through there. I see it coming. I'm calling it. Alright. I still have no idea what my C ability does. It seems like I do some kind of overcharge on something. I don't really know. But we have a lot of mana to spend, so we'll go ahead and set up like some flame turret going on over here. I don't think we have enough mana to do a flame turret on everyone. But we can try. And then we can start saving up for our DSTs. Oh, there's our loot. We got our gloves. That will auto sell now that we have it set up correctly. We'll put a flame here. We'll put a flame over here. Actually, we need something longer to hit right here. Longer range. Actually, the flame turret might reach it. Hopefully it doesn't draw any aggro. That would be unfortunate. But it should reach it if it's right there, I think. And then we'll put a flame. No, we'll put the electric guy right here. I like that. And we got plenty of mana for some DSTs later on. Oh, look at that flamethrower damage. And everything's dead. We're on hard, right? Oh, those guys summon extra enemies. That's not cool. We can distract them and then they'll walk the wrong way. Which is probably not really the best idea to distract them. Some white boots we don't need right there. I wonder when we'll stop seeing white items and just see blues and greens. That'll be cool when that happens. There's a wild flame going right there. We got a stuck archer right here. Alright. Anything super important? Oh no, we got... No, that's not new. Nothing new there. Nothing too new yet. Alright. Okay, well... I suppose we could put in a couple of DSTs. And just kind of like point them outwards. Actually, what would be best is if we just put one like so. That will cover that area. Then we can put this one to cover this area, and actually if we put it about here, it'll cover both of those. That'll work out very nicely. So that one's covered. And then we just need to cover that area and that area. We have enough for it, so we'll just go ahead and drop it right there. And we'll drop this one. We can't really cover anything else with that one, so we'll just cover it right there. That should be good for now. Although sold a couple of items. DST's dealing 8,000 damage, almost 9,000. You can tell I've equipped some upgrades on my gear now. DSTs are great for single target damage, but as far as like AoE, they don't have any. They don't AoE at all, so these big groups of enemies, they can get real messed up real fast. We're already on wave. Wait, no one's joined us. I think they fixed private lobbies. Man, that's awesome. Less than a week and they fixed private lobbies. I have a profanity filter. So no one can hear me say fuck. I mean, wait, they can't see me type it. That's the one we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Sorry. This is not a friendly channel. Where are the last spawns? Last 25? Anyone? Anyone? Lost 25 enemies? Oh. I was just saying how great everything worked. Do we get the timer here? I guess we can look at our loot that's dropped for now. Oh, there they are. They're just dying. Oh, they were just really, really laggy on actually popping up. There we go. We got it. So you upgrade range and rate of fire when you upgrade a turret. At least that's what I've gathered. Oh wait, you upgrade range and rate of fire when you, no big boys here? Oh, there's an ogre. Alright. Time to upgrade. You and you, we'll upgrade the DST over here. Oh, I was trying to say, when you're upgrading, there's a couple of guys I'm worried about over here. I mean, we could just about upgrade everything. We'll upgrade this DST and the flame and that guy. There's no ogres that way. Oh, almost forgot about our loot. Green and a blue. Anyways, it looks like we use our stats mainly to upgrade the range and the range, attack speed, and damage. But you also get damage when you upgrade the tower itself. So if we upgrade this 6901 and say 16 meters. Oh, it does get more range. That's good to know. It's actually really good to know. Alright. I'm pretty confident in our skills now. Especially solo. And we're able to pick up all this mana and we decide where it goes, and that's great. Where's that ogre at? Where's the ogre at? Oh, he's supposed to be right here. We'll upgrade all of this stuff. Our DST is going to be insane. And we're out of mana. But it's fine because this ogre's going to get wrecked. We're not doing much to it. The DST's going to murk him though. Look at that. Oh, the towers took some damage there. Still not done with the wave. But we can get our repair on. I fully expect to need another DST somewhere for more ogre power. That means that you don't really have to stack everything up like I've been doing. If you can upgrade it, then you don't have to. We're still using a white weapon, by the way. 6 more enemies somewhere. Oh, a bunch of mana to pick up right here. That's nice. 110. Alright. Build phase. No ogres there. No ogres there. Which means that we can upgrade this stuff, but it's not crazy necessary. Ogres are what I mainly worry about. Getting overwhelmed by them. $14 bombers? Are you serious right now? It's a bit much, don't you think? Any more ogres? 2 ogres now over here. 2 ogres it is. We'll go ahead and pop back out of there for ogre protection. And we can do 1 more tower. We'll do it right there, since we're going to have a lot of bombers. I wish by selecting it that it would show us the range of it. That would be good. We'll just upgrade anything that can take an upgrade right now. I have a lot of faith in our defense. I might even try switching it to insane on the next one. Depending on how we're feeling at the end of this. So far, I'm not feeling good that I can't equip all of this gear that's dropping. Like the blues I can't equip yet, I'm not high enough level. If something does get through, I'm kind of screwed. Repair everything. I'm locked in this animation. Alright, 1 ogre is dead. Working on the other one. Everything's gonna be A-okay. I guarantee. Ooh, look at all that damage going out over there. Oh, something's about to fall. Oh no. This guy summoned an army. These guys are doing it right here. I was so cocky. Wow. What's the best way to fight those summoners? Not with fire. That's clear. Alright. Yeah. We'll just hit replay. We can re-equip everyone. Alright, here we go. Take 3, because I had a failure of my drive after we failed that last one, and here we are. On the 3rd try of recording this, I did beat it, but then that one got corrupted because my drive was not open enough for it. As you can see, we're on a monk. We're using a lot of auras this time. We're picking up some purple gear, and we picked up a trash green gear. We have some DSTs up, we have a lot of auras up, we have a few walls up in the same places that we had them before, and we're just gonna hope for the best. Really what's killing me is right over here, usually, right in there. The guys will be healing themselves and healing their skeletons, and they'll just get too much healing, and then everything just goes to shit. Seems like we're doing okay right there and now. We have an ogre coming. Oh, we have the same thing happening right here. We'll take care of these guys, because they're actually outside of where they should be. Outside of that aura. DSTs are doing some work. Some very good work. Those are good for now. Make sure to top off this DST. One of the ogres is almost dead. I'm enjoying the monk. I'm getting, you know, to learn more of like just basically how to play the game. It's going to be very difficult if you want to do it all with one character, and you kind of I feel like you have to use at least 2 to benefit from their kits. I've been normally using 3 in a mission now. We didn't use the Huntress at all this mission, though I did use her on my first clear. Oh, we're gonna have a ninja boy here. There he be. And another one from the other side, probably. So we can kite him into the DST range. Maybe. And chop that off. I think we have this in the clear. We can try to kite him. Please don't attack the turrets, sir. That's not why the turrets are there. They're not for attacking. Alright, so we did this on hard. This is the second or third time I've cleared it. You get a decent chunk of XP considering it's only on hard. Do we have to do the next one? I can't recall if we had that one recorded or if I have to redo it. Campaign. Oh, we have to redo it. The Royal Gardens. Then we have the Promenade. And then the Summit. Well, let's do the gardens, I guess. We'll be doing it on private. Okay. I feel like we got a pretty good handle on things now. We're still I feel like we're still low level for doing hard solo. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just an experience that's making it more difficult than it should be. So I do kind of know what happens here. So we're gonna stack some auras. We'll start with those two there. We'll just do a green and a blue on each area that we need to for now. A lot of people put them like right on top of each other, I've seen, and that's fine and all. But it also kind of makes it hard to upgrade stuff. So while we're doing this is we're gonna slow them and electrocute them at the same time. In all of those areas. We need to do one here. I wish we could do it on top here. However, we cannot. We'll try and... We can't even stack them. You can't stack these. So let's rethink what we're doing here. We'll do like this. Electrocute there. Slow there. We'll go ahead and throw down our 4 there. You know, I think I still have one to build 4 over here. Yeah. Still have to build this one. So we'll do our 1 and a 2 here as well. And we'll start up wave 1. We're brave boys. We're not that brave. I mean, they're slowed and they're getting electrocuted in there. And the electrocute also has like a mini stun attached to it. Oh no. Where'd you come from? Where'd you guys come from? I done messed up. How'd they even get there? It should have been... Oh, they might have been... Are they immune to the electric? Oh, but we have another one here. Stop it. Yes, it looks like they are indeed immune to the electric. Alright. Well, that's why we need to put down the number 4 here. So we can keep them from being immune to the electric. We'll put a 4 there. We already have one over there. So instead of putting the slow and the electric, it would have been better to do the 4 and the electric. But you live and learn, right? Live and learn. So what we're going to do is we're going to stack up all these auras. And then we're probably going to just drop some DSTs on down and see how that goes. We'll have to upgrade our auras and repair them at some point. I know we get flying enemies eventually. But let's let this one rip. Only monk so far. But it's not an only monk playthrough. That would be hard. There we go. Now we're getting electrocution everywhere. It's all good now. Oh, we also have 3 crystals we have to take care of here. It's a little bit different. The reason I'm on the monk is because you get a small damage increase from all of your auras. But now we're gonna be this boy here. Yes, we need that many. I promise. It's not overkill. Do I have any flyer boys yet? Doesn't look like we do. Oh, yep, there's one right there. Actually, there's 2. So, how can we target him? Will we reach him here? What if we cover like this? Just in case something gets through all of our fields, we have that covered. Now I want to go check the other side to see if we have flying boys over here. Does not look like we do. Let's give it a shot. I should have been on the monk, but oh well. DSTs, as always, doing work down here. This DST should be able to like one bang the flyers that are coming up. We'll go ahead and upgrade that to repair it. Waiting for the DST. Up. Oh! One of the ones below got that one. This one over here is a waste. Unless the ones below get busy. Then it won't be a waste. I need to upgrade this stuff. For more damage. And we need to get on the monk on the next one. Not that one. The one that hasn't been done yet. The blue one. Ow. So this is what I mean about stacking them up. Because if you can only get a certain one, you're in trouble. Flyer taking forever to get over here, that's okay. We'll just use this time to upgrade and repair things. Huh, over there. Thank you for your sacrifices and for your mana. It's greatly appreciated. Alright, we will... Do we need more DSTs? Those guys are covered. That one right there, that's covered. Oh, now we have a DST need right here. I'll just put her right here. That should be fine. And then we will switch. And we'll let her rip. Oh, look at all this gear that's been dropping. A whole bunch of stuff I probably don't need, unfortunately. We'll upgrade the DSTs as we can down here because there will be ogres here eventually. It's kind of like cheating because I already know. Oh, hey. Stop it. How'd you even get here? Which core is under attack? Must have been this one. I need to upgrade these more, I think. Or we could potentially swap to the warrior guy and throw down some walls. Yeah, this one over here definitely needs something. Something's taking big damage down here. And it's dead. We don't even get to see what it was. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Where did he come from? These guys get through. Sometimes. Because they run so fast. There we go. Oh, it's getting a little rough. A little rough. Alright. No. Stop it. We'll put that there. We'll just block off some of this stuff that's apparently going to be a problem. As long as we have the ability to. And we'll top off these while we're at it. Oh, there's something flying over the edge there. That's super. Currently, we still have enough room to do this and to throw up another DST. Currently, we can do that. That one, those guys should be covered, hopefully. We need a DST here. I think everything else should be covered. We'll pop on the monk and we'll do a little bit of upgrading. Mostly to the slow and to the... oh, we need to upgrade these DSTs. To the slow and electric. And we're out of mana. Let's go! Let's hope it goes well. Last wave. I wish I could see where those ninja guys were coming from. I also wish that I could upgrade that. Let's run in here and get some mana. And we can upgrade it. I don't know what his health is at. Alright. We got him. Not professional. I just started playing this game. Oh. Hello. We're bringing you back into the damage here. Don't you worry about that. Just saw an ogre die down here. Spamming repairs real quick. Come on, DST, help me out. I do like that you can kite them where you want them to be. I also found that you're not locked into that. If you right click, you can, you know, go do other things. You're not locked into your repairs at all, either. I keep forgetting that you want your barrier to be right at the edge of your auras here. See, like, he's just gonna wail on this barrier. Okay. Hey, we did it. That wasn't completely awful. I don't think it was. 92,000, so as you can see, as you continue through the campaign and you go up in the stages, you do get more experience per each stage and per difficulty. Which is good to know. Because that means that you want to do the hardest thing on the hardest, well, the highest level on the hardest difficulty that you can. Technically. So I'm not having much trouble with keeping his stuff up with the Fortify. And I feel like the range is in a good spot, so I'm going to increase his power now. On the Apprentice here, I've been focusing pretty hard on attack speed. I was leveling them all equally, but I've seen some really fast attack speed apprentices out there, and they are insane. They're so good. On him, I'm still simply focusing on Fortify. There is a point of diminishing returns on Fortify that you do need to be aware of. Some people say it's somewhere between 50 and 80. So just be aware of that. As far as the Huntress, I don't use her a lot. So when the challenge maps come out and I'm forced to use a Huntress, I'm going to have problems. Range doesn't really seem like it really covers much, especially when you compare it to an aura. But her stuff is really strong. Like the electric trap is stupid strong. Here, I'll show you. I can show you because there's target dummies here. What a concept. So I believe it's her 5. So if we put it right here on this target dummy, it's a single target lightning damage. But we have 16 charges on it, and it does, it'll go off. There we go. 10,000 damage on a single hit. So maybe I just need to practice with her more. Darkness Trap blinds them and strips them of their elemental resistances. Inferno engulfs them in flame, dealing fire damage. So we'll test this one over here. She's not even really upgraded. It's alright, I guess. If it actually comes out here, that's not that bad. I always assume that the range is just that little spot there. Maybe that's just the activation range. Huh. That's interesting. Explosive trap. Blow up. Please. There we go. That does a decent chunk of damage, and it's physical. And then she has this, which I feel like it heals something. I have no idea what it heals, but it heals something. I don't know if she's healing other players when you press her C or what. Oh. She's got insane jumps when she has this thing on. Because that's what it should be. Huh. Looks like you have increased movement speed and crazy jumps. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, I'm Dash Brandon. I'll see you guys next time. Sorry for getting a little distracted there. I just wanted to talk about the Huntress and how I don't really use her. See you guys next time. Bye.